Public Access Television presents
Cooking in the Kitchen with Korynne. Cooking with Korynne. Cooking with Korynne.
Slice, dice, everything coming out so nice. Oh, don't forget to wash your hands.
Cooking with Korynne. Cooking with Korynne.
Let's get cooking. Wash your hands.
I'm Korynne. Welcome to Cooking with Korynne. So this is my first episode. I've never done this before, but I thought I'd share with you guys all my tips of what I make for dinner for my kids. I've got Tommy, Mark, and Joey. He's always a little goofball. Anyway, after I've had a long day of, laying around the house, I just don't have the energy to cook dinner for these kids. I mean, come on, they're grown boys, am I right? This is my favorite meal to prepare for them. I call it spaghetti with meatballs. All right, come on over here and check out what we got for you. Some marinara sauce, some meatballs right here. They're already made because here's a pro tip. I buy my meatballs in the frozen food section. And then what I do is I put those frozen meatballs into a Tupperware, just like this. And then when I stick them in the fridge, everybody thinks I made them homemade. This canister is our secret ingredient. So what is it? Oh my God, it's rigatoni. This is how you make spaghetti with meatballs, but like fancy. Oh, look at that, I got some press-on nails. I'm gonna pair our dinner tonight with my favorite current flavor of Polar Seltzer. This I opened earlier, so it's 3/4 of the way gone, but it's still good and no one will know, so just go with it. Gonna get some water going in our pot. Not that kind of pot. And then we turn on the stove. Now be careful, sometimes your hair catches on fire. That's happened to me before. Who wore it better, her or me? Me. Oh! Our water's boiling, look at that. As they are coming to completion, they'll get nice and big and a little bit floppy, but not too floppy. You still want them a little hard. We're gonna take this, and it's got these holes in it, so all the water can go out, but the pasta, it stays inside. Keep that rigatoni in there in a nice little hug bowl. That's what we should call it, a hug bowl. Don't forget to turn the stove off. If you leave the stove on, you're gonna burn yourself or burn down your whole apartment building. But then you just cry to the cops and to the firemen and you're showing the boobs and everything's fine. All right, let's take our hug bowl over to the sink. So we're gonna pour the water and the pasta into the hug bowl just like that. Look at all those girthy rigatoni. That looks so good. Oh, we lost some few. And if you lose a few, you just grab them with your hands and they're really hot, but you toss them back in. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. See, it's down in like that, all that stuff at the bottom of the sink, so I'm just gonna toss that back in too. Take my pasta, I'm gonna put that back in the pot, just like that. Very good. Oh, look at me, I'm shedding. Oh my, it must be Christmas. And so we take a pasta sauce. Sometimes it's difficult to get the lid on it, so you just gotta smack it over it. Just smack it. You just smack it. Oh, you see that? Here's my rigatoni. Here's my sauce. Pour my sauce in just like that. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So then, I'm just gonna, take my spoon with the one with the holes in it. I mean, I suppose you could use another spoon, but like, why even bother? Am I right? You know when you crawl into bed and it's been a long day and you're kind of feeling tight up there and then all of a sudden just like some bubbles let out and it's just like, it's kind of like that's really satisfying. Now, I've got my meatballs over here, right? So I'm just gonna like try and make it more like a ball, I really like the consistency. Like, I don't know how they get that. It's just bouncy, like a bouncy little ball. Yeah. Bloop, bloop. Yeah, it smells fine. Get a little sauce on those meatballs, am I right? That's a pasta dinner, baby! Mmm! Plop it on the plate just like that. Let's taste it! Oh my gosh, it's so good. Fresh and homemade. Thanks for watching Cooking in the Kitchen with Korynne. I'll see you next time.
Cooking with Korynne.